Hi dudes, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Create. Good news, good news. My voice is getting better. Like, you can see it's stronger, better, faster. Still not perfect, can't say hi dudes. But we're getting there. So hopefully I'll be completely over this very soon and we'll get back to my beautiful voice. But at least I can talk now, so that's nice. Welcome back to the new base. We are gonna make big steps today. Today I'm gonna start building our block making factory, okay? So that's gonna be the whole wing dedicated to making blocks. Cobblestone, gravel. Well, that's not true because some things will be, it'll be things for like solid blocks. So probably cobblestone, tough, things like that. It'll probably also be where we make concrete, but we'll have to do the grinding elsewhere, right? Next episode, we'll probably be building our new grinding system to support the blocks, but that's neither here nor there. So today we're making a block factory. Boys, if you love Create, do me a favor, hit the like button, okay? I love this series and I love that you guys are still into it. Also hit the subscribe button. I'm excited to, we're about to hit 1.4 million subs. We should probably do that like any day. And then the road to 1.5, and then we're halfway to 2 million. That's crazy. That's genuinely crazy. First step is, of course, extending the tunnel, right? This is gonna be the branch of our station. It got full of monsters. I lit it up. We're better. That's going to come out and then go to the factory. So I'm gonna run a train along that, which is gonna be sick. And then that will be how we get supplies from one end to the other, right? You guys are getting it. You guys understand. So that's 75 blocks long. There'll be a 75 block long. Uh-oh, the voice is going. The voice is going. That'll be a 75 block long tube going in each direction to like a different factory. And if I need more space, remember we're only at Y like 200. So I could do another set of these above this if I want. That's right. Gonna make this a multi-story super factory. So now, next step is to set up the train, the train track, just to make sure we have that, and then start building the factory itself over here. It has to have enough room to really hold everything that we need because, like I said, this is gonna be the block making facility. It'll be responsible for one thing only, making solid blocks. So it'll start with cobblestone. What I may do is then convert that cobblestone into smooth stone, regular stone, and cobblestone to be ground up and then send it on its way. I think that's actually the plan. So we're making a lot of stone today. Ta-da! Another box. Don't worry, we're gonna clean it up. But for now, I just did this to kind of set it up. I don't know how much space I'll need, and I imagine that as we expand the block factory, we can go further that way, right? I can make it more of I imagine it being more of a rectangle, but I made it a box to start with because I knew how wide and how tall I wanted it, so I just matched that for the length, but we can always expand it. So we need to add some detail to make it look cool. Obviously, I still need to detail that side too, but I'm still sort of figuring out what the aesthetic's gonna look like. But down here is gonna be where all the stuff gets collected, and then it gets put in a storage system and set up. See, we have the monorail running along here. The nice little cargo train will come and go. It'll be easy peasy lemons on my squeezy, and then we'll all be hunky-dory. So the first thing that I need to do, though, before anything else, is get power over here. Fortunately, we've already started that process, right? Because what I can do is come over here. Actually, I might want to do it from down here. These shafts come up and then splinter off and run underneath. Might do that. But we're gonna run a shaft over there so that we have power so we can start setting up the factory. Ta-da! All right, look, we have power. I brought it over. I also duplicated like the viewport over here, although I didn't put glass in. I guess I should put glass in. I don't know. We're still thinking about that. But we have this shaft that now runs across this and creates power. So we have power for this wing of the, what is this, a factory? I guess, yeah, it's a factory. It's a factory. And the next thing I want to do is actually, now that we have power, put another windmill, like upside down windmill. Right? Gotta have a big propeller holding this bad boy up in the sky, obviously. Duh. So, I'm gonna install that. Well, we can do that at the end. I'm gonna do it now. It's important. Otherwise, what if we fall out of the sky? Can't have that. Check it out. Doesn't this look sick? I did a bigger thing because this is a bigger area, right? May end up looking stupid, but it looked dumb to me when it was only one windmill sail like wide, like that one over there. So I made them thicker. Maybe we have to make those thicker over there one day. I don't know. For now, that's good. So now I just need to wire it up to power. And I think I know I'm gonna do power in here to keep it nice and easy. So watch this. Yes, look how sick this looks on the map. Mimic octopus. No, thank you. Anyway, here's how the power is running. Literally, I split it and I ran it down either side. So now I have rotational power running along the side of the walls, and I can start setting up my resources. That's right. I said my resources. And then as I fill this in, I'll wire this over here to turn on the sails. But first we need to set up cobblestone, and we need to set up a way to generate power. What am I saying? Turn cobblestone into stone, and then into smooth stone, etc., etc., etc. Phase 1 is complete. If I flip this lever, boom, we are starting to get cobble, 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 cobble. Yes, build my cobble. Perfect. So you remember we built these before in the last place. Basically, when the cart assembler flips on and on, it breaks the blocks that are there inside the frame, but it allows the lava and the water exchange to quickly make cobblestone. It's like the fastest way to just grind cobblestone you can do. And now I have 5 of them, which is good because now we need to run them through processing. I'm actually going to turn them off just because I don't want to jam my whole system too early. But that's phase 1, okay? Hey, listen to me. That's phase 1, and it's looking good. Now we need to get to phase 2. Let's see if my creation works. I've tested it a little bit, but you can always test it more. So I have a 3-lane belt over here coming out through a cobblestone or a funnel. Basically, this is just set to synchronize output so that we use all of them, right? I'm not even sure if I set those, so let's make sure. And then it comes over here to... Then it comes over here to just a quick little storage setup for cobblestone, right? A big cobblestone overflow, which will delete it if we somehow get backed up on cobblestone, right? Great. So let's see, what do I need right here? Yeah, vertical. I do that. It should start running that way, but it is full over here. So if I do this, that should start the next one, which means they start to go through that, and then through this, and into the storage. Boom. Which means I can turn these on now. I'm realizing that also we need to do split, because otherwise it jams, and I don't want that. So do split, or maybe actually I think round robin might be the one to do. Not force split, round robin. Round robin means basically that it just rotates every time which one it goes through, because I just want all of them to be running. That's all I want. There we go. Maybe? Are you jammed? We could do split, that's just not... Maybe it's because I need to set these to exactly as full stack. All right, so now that it's locked to 64, it'll only send out 3 stacks at once, and that'll be great for all of us. And this will hold until it's ready to go, and that actually should work, right? Nope, it's not working. It worked until it didn't. Okay, well, what if we go back to any amount? Dude, I'm gonna figure this out. I'll be right back. Okay, force round robin's doing the trick because it's forcing, like, basically it to take every single one over and over. So it goes like 1 to this, 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 1 to this. And then that gives time for the other ones to dump theirs out too. And now we're actually moving and grooving. We have thousands of cobblestone, but the line is moving, and that's all we can ask for. And also, if we come over here, we already have 20,000 cobblestone, and the amount of time it's taken me to set this up, that's perfect. Because now we need to start processing this into the different types of blocks that we need. This is what I'm thinking for the storage system, by the way. And I may have to lower it a little bit, but I have this set up to hold like everything that we're producing. And I'm actually gonna make a second copy and put it on the opposite side. And it'll be, one side will be like receiving and one side will be outgoing, or is the idea. But I think that should fit the train pretty well. I may need to tweak it. So I'll do the other side once I confirm exactly the train's height. But I think it looks pretty sick. When everything comes together, it'll look really cool and industrial. And I'm pleased with that. So now I just need to process the stone to start feeding it, and then we make the train, and we are up and running. I believe in us. Do you? The answer is yes. You better say yes. The answer is literally yes, or I will be mad. Got my lab set up. Here's how it works. We're pulling out 2 rows of stacks of 64 of cobblestone, okay? They're going through here and they're being held at this gate until they turn into smooth stone. Then they come over here and they either get sorted to go in here, just as smooth stone, or through or stone, or half of them then get sent to get turned into smooth stone. It's not like a crazy ton, but I don't burn through this stuff that often. So I think that'll be enough that it'll stockpile over time. If not, I can always increase the volume that this is operating at very easily. And in fact, I need to make a couple tweaks here. I forgot to add oak drawers for it, and I think this one's jammed because it needs to move over one. So let me make those quick little fixes, and then we'll check it again. It took a moment, but I essentially doubled my output. So basically this whole batch gets cooked at once and then fired off. I could even expand the fans. It's just really ugly the way you have to do it because they all need to be like inverted and then reverted and then upverted and then downverted. But we're cooking 4 stacks of cobblestone at once and then splitting it up and cooking up to 2 stacks of stone at once. So I think that'll work out to be pretty good. If I look at this, I already have 1,000 stone and 643 smooth stone. Not bad. So the processing portion of the plant is done. Now we just need to get it over there, which is a little tricky. I have made this difficult for myself. Let me think about how I want to do this. It's not the most it's not the most beautiful solution, but it's a decent solution. I just did a tiered conveyor belt system running the other way. This top one will do smooth stone or stone as it gets developed. Everything else is cobblestone, so we pump over. I ran trim down here, so it's feeding in and then going up there. Ta-da! I want to make sure I have enough room to make all the other blocks I need to in here. Obviously, I can expand, but, you know, I'm planning for the future. So I'm trying to be efficient. It also means we can stack more of these on top if we do have to go further that way. Very easy to do. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with this. This is basically fully operational now, which means it's train time. I went with a really bare bones look for this, and we're going to test it out now. If I come up here, I should be able to turn this off. Level the train. Unnamed train, we'll call it. Storage. Let's call it West Train. And if I go down here, we can move this bad boy forward. Ah, shoot. All right, I messed that part up. We'll fix it later. Okay, we need to bring this in. You know what? I should have set up the station here, but I wanted to make sure I understood what I was getting into. So I need to extend it a little bit further. Hey, this bottom line actually lines up. I think. I have a little space. I have a little space to work with. Let's check this. Just don't drive off. No. Haha, okay. So this is right here. Dude, okay, that part works. Perfect. So I need to extend the track a little bit. We're on the right track. Get it? Ta-da! So this is how I plan to mass load this bad boy. I want these to be moving fast and filling quickly. So literally an upper decker and a lower decker of portable item things, which will be just spitting out as fast as I can make them. So I just need to wire it up, and then I hopefully can make this work where it goes back and forth between 2 stations. We're trying our best today, guys. We're doing our best. I'm pushing my knowledges to the max here, but I think that this will all work. I should probably test it, but I'm not going to. Now, if I have done this correctly, and I place this right here, I should immediately start pulling stuff out. Nope. It's going the wrong way. Why are you like this? Let's try this. Why are we not working? Hello? Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't put the funnels down. I knew there was something I forgot. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. And then this one's going in the wrong direction. Great. Okay. So if I break that. Ta-da! Why are you all hesitating? What just happened? Hello? There's a place for smooth stone on the list. Why are you like this? What happened? What has happened? I ran trim all the way down. It touches. It doesn't see the other thing. Okay. Okay, I've tried something new because those wouldn't link. I deleted all of it, right? And I just made a chute that drops down into a water collector and runs right into the thing. And it seems to work. So if I do this. Oh gosh. Okay, it's gonna start pulling stuff out. And then it should just literally start raining. And this may get to be super laggy, but you know what? I don't care. It's pretty funny. Kind of looks sick. And that should start showing up somewhere over here. Yep, there we go. We have stone coming in. Wait, why is this one not going? You going the wrong way? Oh, I didn't reset you up properly. Duh, I knew I forgot something. Okay, there we go. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that it needed to work like this, but if this is what it takes, I'm not gonna stop. Okay, we gotta fix that part where it's getting stuck. That will cause lag, and I don't want that. Which one's getting stuck? Oh, I messed up. Oops, okay. Let me fix that. But yeah, okay, we have a way to unload this now. So now all I need to do is automate it, and we're good. The last piece of the puzzle is something I probably should have already tested, but I'm pretty sure, according to my research, will work. If I give this guy this schedule, yep, okay, he's gonna go this way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then the question is, will he come back? He stops here. Okay, we overshot a little bit. Actually, it's not too bad. That's fine. So in order to go between two stations on his track, they have to point away from each other. But in theory, I have fixed this. It will load up, and then in 2 minutes, it will just go on back and drop everything off. If that's right, then we're fully operational, and I'm a genius, and we can begin assessing even more things. And I'm very excited about that. I've already learned an important lesson. It doesn't take 2 full minutes for the train to fill up. So that's fine, good to know. Probably lower it to 1 minute at this station because the item vault is literally completely full. We want to be as efficient as possible. So now, in the next 10 seconds or so, it should go back. Please. Please. Oh, wait, I didn't fix this one. It's pointing. No, it's pointing the right way. We're good. We're good. Please. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't send it back to the right station. Okay. Travel to station. Storage west. There we go. Can you do it? Please tell me you can do it. Wait, do I need to flip it because we're here? Yay! Okay, I just set up the thing wrong, but I think it's gonna work now. Please. So we're here. It's immediately deploying. This is a slower conveyor belt, but it's fine. It's so stupid looking, but I love it. Okay. Huh? Just keep dropping stuff. I don't know how long I said to wait. I can't remember if I left it on 1 minute or 2 minutes. But it works. We have an automatic train running, and it will deliver. And so eventually we'll have one of these at each of the wings. I'll probably clean it up a little bit because I don't love how this works. And if it was adding things, we would put them over here too, right? So it'd be like dumping on this side and getting rid of its payload on that side. Maximum efficiency. Boom, goes to the other place. Like every minute, just dropping stuff off. It's gonna be sick, boys. Boys! It's coming along really well. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Create. If you did, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be back soon.